being the girlfriend without a title. Many women act like a wife without a ring. They invest their time, love, and effort without any security. They stay in situationship hoping he will change. Now listen to the hard truth. If he truly wants you, he will not risk losing you. But as a woman, if you stop giving him the benefits of commitment and he still does not get to be committed, he never planned to at all. He never planned to. If a man hates talking about the future with the woman he wants to marry, that means the man is not planning to stay. If he lets you go easily, he was never truly afraid of commitment. He just did not care enough. As a woman, pull back slightly and watch his reaction. If he truly values the relationship, he will fight for it. How? Stop initiating calls or texts. If a man only stays in a relationship because of what you do for him, that means he is not in love. He is just comfortable. Part 4. The test every woman should try. Ladies, do you really want to know if that man is truly afraid of commitment or he is not just into you? There's a simple test that reveals everything. But be warned, his reaction will tell you more than his words ever could. In this part, we bring to you a powerful test that exposes whether a man's fear of commitment is real or it's just an excuse. Many women waste many years waiting for a man that is not interested in them, a man that will not marry them. This test we are talking about today helps separate his fear from not interested and reveals if he will ever take that relationship seriously. Now let's start with the test. As a woman, give that man a test of what commitment feels like. When a man experiences the benefit of commitment, his true feelings are revealed. Many men fear commitment but enjoy the relationship benefits like love, affection, intimacy. Now, as a woman in a relationship, instead of talking to that man about commitment, about marriage, let him feel it by 1. Supporting his goals or visions. 2. Creating stability and trust in that relationship. You have to create stability and trust in that relationship. The next one, if he loves the relationship but panics at the idea of commitment, his fear is real. But if he enjoys the relationship but never makes effort for the future, he is just using you. Now let me give you an example. Sarah and Mike. Sarah is always there for Mike, supporting his dreams, cooking for him sometimes, and being his talking partner whenever he needs a shoulder to lean on. But every time she brings up the future or brings up the marriage topic, Mike pulls away. She realizes he enjoys her love but refuses to be committed. Now, what is the lesson to learn here? As a woman, if the man in your life enjoys everything about a relationship but avoids defining it, he just does not want to be committed. Now, the next test. As a woman, talk about future plans with him without pressurizing him. His reaction to the future will expose the truth. As a woman, casually ask him, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? The next one, ask him, what do you think about marriage in the future? The next one, ask him, will you ever want a family someday? Now, if you have asked him these questions casually, his reaction matters more than his words. If he panics, avoids, or changes the subject, he is avoiding commitment. But if he laughs it off or acts uncomfortable, he is not serious. If he engages in the conversation, even if he is unsure, that means he is open to commitment. Now, let me give you another example. Jessica and David. Jessica and David are talking, and she casually says, I would love to travel with my future husband someday. David suddenly stiffens, changes the subject, and never brings it up again. That is a red flag. Now, what lesson are you to learn from this? If a man hates talking about the future with the woman he wants to marry, that means the man is not planning to stay. Now, the next test. As a woman, pull back slightly and watch his reaction. If he truly values the relationship, he will fight for it. How? Stop initiating calls or texts. The next one, be a little less available. Spend time with family. Spend time with valuable friends or focus on your personal goals as a woman. Now, what happens if you do all this? If he steps up and makes an effort to keep you close, that means he values you. But if he does nothing and let the distance grow, that means he was never serious with you. A man who truly cares for you will notice the change and react. Let me give you an example. Anna and Peter. Anna realizes that she's always the one making plans, texting first, and keeping the relationship alive. So she pulls back. Peter does not even notice it, but instead he enjoys the space and moves on. What lesson are you to learn from this? If he lets you go easily, he was never truly afraid of commitment. He just did not care enough. The fourth test, as a woman, set a clear boundary in that relationship with no ultimatums. Make your standards clear and watch how he responds. How do you do this? Say something simple like, I love what we have, but I'm looking for something serious in the long run. I don't believe in wasting time in a relationship that is not going anywhere. Now, watch. His reaction will tell you everything. If he panics, makes excuses, or tries to change the subject, that means he is not ready. But if he takes it seriously and have a conversation, that means he is willing to grow. Let me give you this example. Mary and John. Mary tells John, I need to know where this relationship is going. John suddenly says, why are you talking about this? Let us enjoy the moment. This is a clear sign. This is a warning sign to you as a woman. If he can respond this way, it's a warning sign to you as a woman. Now, what lesson are you to learn from this? If he avoids serious conversations, that means he is keeping his options open. The next test number 5. Stop being the girlfriend without a title. If he does not want to be committed, do not give him the benefit of commitment. Many women act like a wife without a ring. They invest their time, love, and effort without any security. They stay in situationship, hoping he will change. Now listen to the hard truth. If he truly wants you, he will not risk losing you. But as a woman, if you stop giving him the benefits of commitment and he still does not get to be committed, he never planned to at all. He never planned to. Now let me give you another example. Emily and Tom. Emily has been with Tom for 4 years. She cooks for him, supports him, and waits for a proposal. Tom keeps saying, we don't need a label. So Emily finally stops investing in the relationship. Tom does nothing to win her back. Why? He was never planning to be committed. Now, what lesson do you learn from this? As a woman, if a man only stays in a relationship because of what you do for him, that means he is not in love. He is just comfortable. Now, the big question is, what happens next? Find out in part 5.